All right. What's good, everyone? How you doing? Happy, I don't know, what day is it? Tuesday? Losing track here. We're checking out the Brew Barons tonight. Little break from Brewmaster. I'm not done with the game. I'm not giving up on it. I need a little break because I upgraded to like a all grain modified cooler mash tun, and it is a pain in the ass. All kinds of issues with temperature control, all kinds of issues with measuring out ingredients, and it was just pissing me off. So I'm gonna take a little break from that. I'm gonna try to tinker with it, make sure I can work it out. I talked to Auroch Digital about the issue, and they're looking into it. So hopefully they'll get that patched up. But temp was just dropping way too fast in what should be an insulated, sealed cooler. I mean, the game has the issue with when you're not using the chiller that you've got to just wait a day or 2 days for it to come down. Goddamn cooler temperature plummets like you've fucking steeped it in ice. So hopefully they're gonna figure that all out. And so we're just taking a little break from it. I got the green screen kinda working here. Hope it's all right. Hope it looks okay. I can see it on my screen. It's a little glitchy. It's not 100%, but I like this a little bit better than just a green block in the corner. So progress, baby steps. We're getting there. Mike, what's up? Thanks for joining again, man. Good to see you. Um, so we're checking out the Brew Barons from Lifetap Studios. I downloaded this a while back when I saw the demo was available. I was on Steam looking for Brewmaster, and I just started typing in Brew, and a bunch of Brew related games came up. This was one of them. This was the other one that looked really interesting to me. It's some sort of flight action. Eric Hild from Toppling Goliath is playing it. He says it's kind of like Crimson Skies. Um, that game sounds so familiar to me. I can't remember what system it was on. I want to say at least something from the Nintendo 64 days, but I feel like it's even newer, maybe Xbox or something. But oh, Scoot Domino, Rob's here. What's up, man? I'm gonna have to work with you sometime to figure out this green screen. Um, it's not officially out. No, we're still in the demo here, but it's supposed to drop Q1 2023, so probably in a few months. But it looks interesting. It looks fun. I ran through first couple of minutes of it. It's wild. It seems like it's all about flying, but also renovating a brewery in what looks like Italy. Like if you've seen Italy in the movies, like in Casino Royale, when they sink that whole fucking house into the river, like it kind of looks like that a little bit. So let's check it out. I was just tinkering with the settings a little bit. Let me know if you can hear the audio on the game because I can't. I don't know if. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll keep it kind of low. Let me know if you can hear that. I kind of like the music in this. It's a little bit whimsical. It's kind of adventurous. It feels like it's something out of Disney. But a lot of settings to play with here. I don't fully know what to do. Unity, what's up? Thanks for joining. I'm gonna just go into easy mode because I'm a bitch, and I never understood hard mode in these fucking games. Like in any game, like I don't want that sort of challenge. Like these are an escape for me. My free time is limited, so I don't want to just keep getting my ass hammered. So, all right, let's roll with a new game. It's too bad you can't make 100% ABV anymore. Yeah, that was weird. I personally didn't, but I like to look through the patch notes on the Brewmaster game and see what they've updated. And that final note was hilarious to me. I almost wonder if they saved the best note for last because it was the final note in the patch notes. So we got two starting pilots. I feel like people are gonna have a problem with the co-pilot being second tier as a woman, and then it says increased bar sales when bartending. That's hopefully because she's a good bartender, not because she's attractive. But John from Washington and Twitter, yeah, what's up, man? But yeah, I actually made her main pilot. You can switch them up here. So that's what I'm going to do when I was tinkering last time. So yeah, Mike, Tampa Bay Brewing Company, some rough news today. You guys can Google that if you want, or it's in my. I've got some screenshots in my tweets a few hours ago. All right, so we got difficulty settings easy. So it looks combat, pirate encounter rates, pirate performance, damage outputs. Damn, economy, loan due dates, fame rewards, pilots, fatigue rate, incapacitated duration. Oh shit, beer metrics. What's up, dude? Yeah, this game seems wild. So let's just I think we're gonna go to the tutorial here. So let's check it out. Yes. I'm so glad these games run easily on my PC. I mean, I don't have anything high end whatsoever. Only maybe a year or so old, and I don't do much on it. So thankfully, these games are pretty easy going. Now you can see what my green screen looks like when I've got an all black background there. It doesn't blend as well. I got to talk to you about that, Rob. I got to figure out these settings. Anyone drinking tonight? For me, it's just G Fuel as usual because I'm wiped out from fucking brew day today. Here we go. Welcome to the city of Valais, one of the few remaining communities of its kind that still shines bright with opportunity. Not a bad place to start a brewing enterprise. Do you think the locals won't mind us setting up shop here? Yeah, a little gentrification never hurt anybody, right? That awful tasting pirate brand brew lines the shelves of many bars and markets in the area. If we can produce some quality brews people actually like, I'm sure we'll sway some minds and gather support. These dialogue boxes are hilarious to me because brewing is such an egotistical industry. Everybody thinks like we're gonna open up shop, we're gonna kick ass, we're gonna do better than the locals because we're better than them. You're probably not. Oh no, is this how the Brewers Association started? I don't even know it. I don't even know what country this is. I mean, it said City of Valais. I don't know where that is. Obviously, it's fictional, but I highly doubt they need to be BA members here. So let's check it out. Those pirate goons might not be too happy about it, but it's entirely possible with our new brewery and this seaplane. I mean, it's honestly an original concept, like a seaplane and brewery thing. Palm trees look Floridian. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Christ, half the breweries down here have some sort of palm tree logo. Let's do this. I just wish we had enough money left over from the renovations to buy a better seaplane. The salesman may have swindled us. How about that? She floats. Look at this sketchy salesman. Now, before you head off, just a reminder to keep your speed lows when entering or exiting any harbors. Harbors often have plenty of boats and obstacles that can cause some real harm to you and your plane if you're not careful. Just keep your throttle low and you'll do fine. And I'm just going to repeat here. I've said this damn near every episode when I was playing Brewmaster. I am not a PC gamer, so these controls are going to be weird to me. I'm more concerned about the illuminated rust holes shining up through the floor. Oh, nice. What? There's rust holes in the floor of your plane. Why the fuck are you buying it? Especially if it's a seaplane. Rust, just think of it as weight reduction. Anyhow, remember what I said. Oh, and try not to fly too high. That engine has carburetor issues. Bye-bye now. You think he'd want to disclose that before the sale closes. Well, let's see what this thing can do. I'll give you a quick refresher on the plane control and instruments. Great, let's start. And this feels like a lot of dialogue just for a tutorial. This is our fuel gauge, which is misspelled. Fortunately, we'll have a full tank and it should last us a while, but should we ever start to run low, Copilot will give you warnings. Bar represents the plane capacity, blah, blah, blah. Word of warning, heavily loaded plane will become far more sluggish in handling and speed, so assess if the extra weight is worth the risk. Highlighted here is our compass, attitude indicators. Attitude? No, it should be altitude. Speed and altitude display. I don't know shit about flying, but I'm pretty sure attitude is not part of it. Just should have got the Carfax. Just met and he's already talking about her rust holes. Thanks, Rob. Mike. Oh wait, no, that was Rob. Sorry. It's a home built plane they brought from some guy in their homebrew club. Listen, my first brewery, the owner was like piloting small planes like this. Not, I don't think ever a seaplane, but he was doing some flying. He was way into it, and he was getting ready to buy a plane. We were like, "Can we please just get a fucking lab or something? Like, do you need a plane? Like, every brewery owner already has a boat on display." This is the engine throttle. Hold the throttle input to gradually raise or lower the plane speed. The throttle amount will remain fixed at the location when released. Just remember to lower your throttle when you want to slow down or stop. That's going to be tricky when I've also got a mouse. Oh, left control, left shift. Never mind. Right. A lot of dialogue here. I'm sorry, guys. The red portion of the throttle bar represents sustained engine damage. Right. Going. Forward reverse is R. Steering the plane. Simply point the reticle in the direction you want to go. All right. It's coming back to me now. Recall that engines require the ignition button held for several seconds to spin up. So that's I. See, I like this. I for ignition. To like open shit in Brewmaster, I need to press E. All right, let's get this thing fired up. Hold the ignition button. Is anybody getting audio on the game? I feel like I lost it or the music is just way low. So I'm going to try to point this reticle in the spot we're going. Get that ignition going. Now, when I first fired this up, when I tried it the first time, I thought I blew the engine. You know, in some of those racing games when, like, it's like 3, 2, 1, and you're just revving that shit ready to go, and you blow the engine and everyone takes off and you're fucked? Like, I thought that's what happened here, but I guess we're good to go. Laps and shit. Where? Alright, I feel like I'm already forgetting what goddamn control. Not hearing music, but you heard the engine start. Yeah, I can hear the engine. I mean, I want the audio pretty low. I don't want to, you know, overwhelm fucking stream here. Follow the rings. Assist is on. And if you look around, I mean, it's not a bad looking game. I mean, it's not like PS5 level or anything like that. You got this little beer sign over here. I wonder if that's the like the loading dock for your ingredients and shit. Yeah, this has got that kind of like Italian River Casino Royale vibe. But what fucking letter was it to go? Am I this stupid? Settings. Controls. Throttle up, throttle reverse. Mouse horizontal, mouse vertical. Where's the fucking... Oh, man. This is what I hate about PC gaming. I'm holding R. I should have been paying attention. I was trying to read through that shit too fast. I mean, I'm trying fucking everything. I can't believe this is happening right now. I've tried everything. Why the fuck is it not going? Oh shit, did I kill the engine? This is so embarrassing. Like, this has got to be the worst content that's streaming right now. Give me 1 second. And it's on easy mode, no less. I'll turn up the music just a little bit. Kind of like it. Turn up the overall sound. Roll with plane. That. Yeah, click and hold isn't doing anything. Throttle sensitivity, the pilot, up, down, engine on, engine off. Oh, there's more down there. Pitch up, pitch down, roll right. I'm gonna try these throttles. Left shift, left control. Oh, there we go. Why am I going backwards? So this game is kind of a pain in the ass. Not gonna lie. Now R is working. Oh, we got a little music going. Here we go. Finally. Sorry, guys. So this is a very basic tutorial. I mean, you're just going through the rings. Supposedly there's some cool flight action. I watched a couple of videos. It looks interesting. Looks like you're getting into like dogfights and shit. First time I tried this tutorial, I was like, why am I not taking off? Why can't I go up? But we're just cruising along the sea for right now. Yeah, I agree about flying games being kind of tough. I definitely don't like the simulators and stuff. I really prefer like really cool arcade type shit like Star Fox. Oh my god, I love Star Fox 64. So this is our brewery. Look at this rundown shithole. We're here, the brewery, our new base of operations. All 3 floors? Hey, not bad. Hey, 3-floor brewery. They must have spent all the money on the brewery because the plane is a piece of shit. Yep, looks a little run down right now, but it's just a matter of time before we turn this place into a grand establishment, revered far and wide across the islands, and push the strong-arm pirates brewing monopoly out. Man, the fucking ego on these two. I'm almost rooting against them. Second floor contains the actual brewery. Above that, on the top floor, sits a dilapidated floor that we will eventually convert into a local bar. Well, of course it's local. Lastly, our plane hangar that resides at the bottom. And it looks like there's some equipment back there. You can see some tanks and shit, so check it out. See this golden square? This indicates a dockable location. This particular one will take us directly into our hangar. You should always reduce your speed when maneuvering the plane into a dockable location. If you don't, you run the risk of overshooting and possibly crash. Got it. In order to dock within the gold square, the plane cannot be moving too fast. Now that we're here, let's get this plane inside and fix it up. So this will be the first brewery that has a plane on display for all the customers and all the underpaid, disgruntled employees. They can't get health insurance, but they can watch the owner's fucking plane all day. Welcome to the hangar. Let's jump right into the basics. Yeah, I kind of dig this music, man. From here you can craft new planes, load or modify an existing one, and purchase new blueprints from the parts catalog. This almost looks like a smoker back here, but I don't think it is. A plane will always need a pilot and a co-pilot, blah, blah, blah. You can also assign brewery and bar-related jobs to any idle pilots. Yeah, pilot, got nothing to fly right now? Go fucking brew. Go sell her some shit. Before we go any further, let's get this plane fixed up. In order to modify the plane, we must fix up the structural damage. Alright, so looks like we got to address all this bullshit before we can do anything with the brewery. You can do so by opening the repair tab located on the plane information panel. Once open, move the slider all the way to the right to repair all damage and accept the purchase. Alright, well that was easy enough. Great, now that the structural damage is repaired, we can construct some new wings. Start by opening the Modify tab. This is wild. You gotta maintain a plane and a brewery. Wings. Stable and light wing gives greater lift and tighter turns. Greater drag reduces top speed. Purchase. There we go, a new set of wings. It seems we're ready to go airborne, right? This thing looks better already. Yep, in fact, I have a small delivery errand destined to a local bar on the other side of town. I had planned to deliver it by ferry taxi, but it should take us no time at all. So they have self-distribution. Either that or they're breaking the law and don't know it, which a lot of breweries do. We're going to exchange a few bottles of old cider I have on hand for a valuable piece of plane equipment. Man, like, these guys, like, with the ego and the fucking plane, and now we're gonna pawn off some old shit we don't want to drink anymore in exchange for something else. I mean, this is classic, like, douchey beer geek mode. We're gonna exchange a few bottles. Okay. Bottles of cider from the brewery inventory into the plane inventory. So we gotta go to inventory up here. Let's see what we got. So we just drag this over here, or? Transfer. The cider is now loaded in the plane's cargo space. It looks like we are all set. Is this Need for Speed air brewing? Alright, let's head out. You can undock from the exit menu shown here. See, that's weird. Like, exit makes me think I'm leaving the game, not the hangar. And I'm clicking on it, nothing's happening. Oh, undock. There we go. The interface is actually pretty solid. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a lot more user-friendly than Brewmaster. Obviously, we're comparing apples to oranges here, considering what the two games each do, but at least, you know, aside from that initial control hiccup I had, I mean, it seems pretty straightforward. Oil, flaps, rudder, controls look good. Ready for the maiden flight? You betcha. You can see now we have a delivery contract located in the upper right. There's also a marker located on the compass that pinpoints the direction of the drop-offs. Man, I all this reading. I mean, it wouldn't be as bad if I didn't have to, like, recite it here, but the bar is located within eye range just on the opposing side of the city. The Rusty Nail. Why does that sound familiar? Take note of the gold docking square and small pier. Pilots should always plan their dock entry and exit ahead of time. This is kind of cool. Like, you're self-distributing via plane. Seaplane, even. You will want to avoid approaching the pier head-on. You will almost certainly crash if you're traveling too fast. Instead, you should always approach a pier from a perpendicular angle. This method presents the safest way to dock at a pier and also makes for an easy exit. Let's give it a shot. To help you approach at the correct angle, I've placed a series of rings. When you're ready, just follow the rings and they will safely guide us to the delivery. See, I feel like this could have been the tutorial. Like, we didn't have to run through that before because it's the first time you're doing it in the game anyway. So, take note of the ring color as you approach them. Their color will indicate the ideal throttle percent for the smoothest commute. Yellow is 100, red is 30%, and 0 just before the goal. See, that, to me, I mean, come on. Like, that should be... Green should be 100%, yellow should be 30%, and red should be 0. It's like that old Mitch Hedberg joke about the fucking, what was it, the red banana? As the co-pilot, I'll remind you of appropriate throttle power mid-flight. Let's start up the plane, throttle up to full power, and get to it. Oh, Josh CBC, what's up, man? Cocktail and many bars called that. Yeah, the Rusty Nail. I feel like it's an insult. I feel like I heard Elliot Offen on Howard Stern call him a Rusty Nail. Alright, so we're fired up. Alright, I'm doing the same controls as last time and nothing is happening here. Frustrating. There we go. I don't know why R doesn't work right off the bat. It takes a second. Oh, we're about to take off. And we're airborne. Holy shit. These feel like little portals. I honestly really dig this music. I'm really big on like movie scores and all that kind of stuff. I've always been into movie soundtracks, so like the sound always kind of... Oh, son of a bitch, we missed that one. Oh, fuck. Been out of control. Oh, way out of control here. Where's... I gotta find my percentage here. Fly through the rings and stop at the pier. See how the pier is spelled wrong? Ah, shit. I gotta reverse these controls. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Well, settle down, Goose. Oh, man. I gotta find where it shows the percentage, because I feel like I'm not seeing it. And I feel like it at least should be right in front of me if I'm gonna have to pay attention to the reticle and where I'm going, so... Fire it up one more time. Yeah, see, it doesn't go right away. There we go. I'm so focused on like watching the reticle and getting through these rings that I don't see that percentage that I should be looking for. Yeah, why the fuck aren't we taking off here? Alright, guess I'm fucked. I'm doing all the same controls, and for some reason... Well, that's why it's a demo, man. They gotta work out the bugs. But I'm telling you, like, There we go. Missed a bunch of rings, but we'll get it. Captain Sully, you ain't. Yeah, no shit. There's like a pleasantness about this game. Like, aside from the inflated egos of the two brewery owners. Oh, man. See, like... Oh, fuck. Here we go again with this. Ah! These controls are going to take some getting used to. God damn. I kind of feel like I just want to start crashing into buildings. Like, fuck it. See what happens. There we go. Is anybody drinking or what? It's actually a pretty decent Netflix show, almost like Chopped, but it's for cocktails. I think it's called Drink Masters. We were just watching the first episode before I came on here. Honestly, pretty cool. I don't usually like those shows, but man, these fucking mixologists were making some wild stuff. You know, it feels like everything that could be done in beer has been done, so... Oh, god damn, man, I can't... But this show is, like, really creative, and I might need to... Wow, this fucking camera's all over the place. I don't even know where I'm going now. I lost the fucking rings. Oh, there we go. And we're going down. I don't know why once you start like rolling that you just completely lose control. Like I keep getting caught in Iceman's jet wash. Mayday, mayday. Punity, what's an YouTube show? The Drink Masters? What is How to Drink is a YouTube show. Never saw that one. Yeah, I upgrade. Oh shit, 2 fingers of 4 roses, nice. Haven't had bourbon in a minute, but I'm not drinking much lately anyway. Still a little weirded out that I can't see the percentage of my throttle. I also gotta reverse these controls. I don't like how up is down and down is up and all that. That's something I always adjust when it comes to these types of games. But I'm so used to playing on consoles. Like, I know I gotta aim the reticle at these goddamn things, but it just doesn't feel like it's working out. Alright, so I'm guessing the red is 30%. Set throttle 30% now. How? Whoop, whoop. Oh shit, coming in hot. Trying to reduce my speed here. Oh, there we go. I got it. Wow. Can't believe I landed that easily on the first try. He's just a nerd who makes cocktails. Sometimes he'll do drinks from video games. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know about throttling with the turning and everything. That's something I gotta work out, so I'll try to figure that out off camera at some point. Let's see what we're doing here. See that shit's like slithering around in the water? What is that? See this animated symbol? This means we're in a dockable location. When the dock input is pressed, we'll bring up the docking menu. Alright, well, I'm clicking on it. Press the dock button now. D for dock. Makes sense, right? Rusty nail. Enter bar. Rest 1 hours. Brew contract. Inventory. Call for help. Swap pilots. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. The docking menu comes with several options, such as resting or managing your delivery contracts. For now, let's take the first option and enter the establishment to conduct the delivery. This is cool. I'm digging this, man. I know Eric from Toppling Goliath is playing it, so hit him up and see how far he's gotten. Huh, some bar. A bit of a dive, ain't it? Well, what self-respecting person would drink in such a place? I'm sure the bar we build will be way better. Ego, man. You bought a shithole plane and you think your bar is going to be the greatest thing in town. Hope these customers are big James Bond fans with this shaken cargo. Shush, the bar owner is coming this way. Hey, a couple of new faces. Take a seat wherever you wish. Dude's got kind of like an Aaron Paul meets John Malkovich look. Hi, we're not here to drink. I overheard that your establishment was low on stock and you're willing to exchange for some old plane equipment for more. That's so weird. Why wouldn't they just buy more? Why exchange shit? News spreads quickly. Is that cider? Great, you have a deal. The patrons are get a bit rowdy when all I have is that awful misspelled pirate brand brew. Damn, even this guy's shitting on the beer. The plane equipment, be careful with it. Hydro aviation can be pretty dangerous in the hands of a novice. No shit, I crashed like 3 times. She's totally sales. Wait, what? We're toying with hydro propulsion? You've got to be kidding me. Some of the toughest pilots out there have trouble enduring. Alright, cut the chit chat. Let's get down to business here. Oh, it's not just hydro, blah, blah, blah. Fuck off. I can see you two have some grand plans. Yeah. How does he know that? They just met. One more adjustment here and done. Now you're set up to boost through the sky with a torrent of high pressure water blasting behind you. You're also able to shoot water projectiles in front. Oh geez, I lost track of time. Gotta get back to my bar. One last thing, I may have more contracts for you if you're able to acquire more cider or any other half-decent brew. I'll pay a fair price. Gotta run, take care. Well, that's fortunate. We may have our very first brew client. We should take him up on his offer and sell him and see what we can craft. I feel, you know where it feels like this is going? Like they're gonna start crafting special fucking brews just for this establishment, which is it's just one of my brewing pet peeves. They always say, oh, you know, make us our own house beer and we'll sell shitloads of it. And then they order fucking 2 kegs a month. Agreed, there are ingredients scattered throughout the world that we could collect and craft into all sorts of unique brews. Though first thing, I feel like they should have had this conversation long before buying a brewery. First things first, we should cover the basics of Plane abilities. Above the compass is Plane's ability bar. It displays the currently equipped ability and water meter. Plane abilities consume water from this meter when activated. Start by testing out the water boosting ability. Fuck, man. This is getting... You can switch to the water boosting ability by using the cycle input. Only one ability used at a time. Go ahead and select the boosting ability now. Right mouse button. When you run out of water, simply get within close proximity to the ocean and vacuum up water to refill your water meter by holding down. Holy shit. You hear that? That's weird. Left mouse button. Now that we have water in the tank, let's try boosting high into the sky. Start by following the rings and getting into position. Once we're in position, I'll give you a signal to hold down the boat boost ability and don't let go. Alright. Ignition. Now I'm not pressing anything and it's just going. Oh, shit. Gotta adjust those controls when I get a chance. Alright, we're boosting and not letting go. Oh, shit. Damn, we're really going high now. Wow, with the drought, these smug fucks. We'll probably stop and pick up some Oreos on the way back to the brewery, yeah. And now what? Oh shit. Whoa, that was intense. Check it out, we have a view of the whole island. There's small clusters of apple trees all around. We can try collecting those for brews. Yeah, that's for cider, not brews. And I'm pretty sure you can't just start taking shit from other people's trees. Shoot the apple trees with your water projectiles to knock their fruit off and swoop in to collect them. This is wild. If a tree runs out of apples, move on to another. A depleted tree will grow back after several days elapse. Now we're just fucking up the environment and everything here. Are these what I picture investors to be? No, this is classic owner behavior. Thinking apples go in beer and we'll just destroy the environment and fucking buy a plane and all that. Not forget to refill the water tank when necessary. I would have liked that to be part of the demo too, because I do not remember how to do that. Uh-oh. Engine smoking. I think the salesman sold us a lemon. I didn't even finish reading that dialogue box, so I don't know what is going on now. So where the apple tree? Anyone know? They're making cider for the rusty nail guy. Yeah, I know the guy wants more cider, but they keep referring to it as brews. Shoot and collect 100... See, there's no, like, arrow or anything saying, hey, come this way. Shit, I don't want to lose control here. Pull up. Pull up. I don't know where I'm going, guys, so I'm just gonna fly around. I guess I'll just head toward one of these fucking islands. I'm guessing I gotta go low and pick up more water. I just don't remember how. Anyone remember the control for water boost? Because I feel like I'm gonna get there in 3 hours. Do a barrel roll. I know there's a roll capability here. Let's... As we're going off course, let's stay near the island. Yeah, there's 100 islands. Shoot and collect 100 apples from apple tree. Okay, well... I feel like there's got to be an easy way to turn. Gone to which island? I don't know which island. I'm so fucking lost now. Almost all of these games have like an arrow on the left, right, top, or bottom saying, hey, alright, this is probably it. You've gone too far away from the island. Well, fuck me. I don't know which island it is. Oh, there we go. Good call, Rob. The wheel selects a different ability. The water bolts. Oh, there we go. Left mouse. Is that some kind of lighthouse? Fuck them trees. Well, I guess I gotta go scoop up more water. I have no water boost left, so I've definitely got to get more water. I mean, aside from some wonky controls here, I mean, I like that the corresponding letters to the controls are great. I mean, that makes it easy, but it's just a little weird. Takes a little bit of getting used to. How the hell do I pick up that water again? Right? There we go. Right click for the water. Oh, and our water bolts are refilled. Alright, so we'll come back around here. And I don't know if I'm actually getting anything done here. Oh, fuck. I just bounced off that tree. Oh shit, we're back at the bar. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Getting close to 9 o'clock. I only plan to go about like an hour for this one, so we're not going to go crazy tonight. Oh, let me pick up some fucking water here. Is it these trees? Oh, I see. You see the apples? Alright, here we go. Oh, shit. Alright, we got some action going now. Oh. Alright, this isn't bad. I don't know why they don't just go shoot the competing brewery. So it looks like I've got 25 apples. Oh shit, do I gotta fly through those things to get them? Is that it? I feel like just shooting them is enough. Oh, there we go. Alright, we got 44. Doesn't feel like all of these trees have them. Getting close here. Really? Yeah, I can't imagine what the locals are thinking. I know, right? This fucking plane just comes out of nowhere, starts shooting water blasts, and... Let me pick up a little more water, see if we can come back around. I think I saw some apples on the right over there. Alright. I don't know, what do you think, guys? I'd feel a lot better with a controller. I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to get a controller for this one. $57. Alright, where are the rest of the apples? Oh, shit. Oh, there's a tree. Oh, fuck. Ah. Oh, god damn. Alright, well, we still got 57, so thankfully it doesn't reset you there. I kind of wish I didn't have... Like, if it's going to let me keep 57, I would rather it just start me back off in the air, you know, than all the way back here. Yeah, I've got a PlayStation controller. I'll have to take your advice. Thanks, guys. Blast this fucker right here. Oh. God damn. I wish it would had like first-person view. That'd be cool. I actually wonder if you can switch the view. I saw something like that. I was dicking around with the key. Yeah, if I had some trigger controls on this, it'd be over. Elden Ring, is that one of those like Elder Scrolls games? Fuck. Why am I not taking off here? Crashed into the dock, son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Dark Souls. Yeah, I'm not familiar. I'm so out of the loop with gaming, man. Oh, Rob, that's the one you're playing? Airborne again. Let's get these goddamn apples. $79. Alright, we got a few to go. Oh, here's a good tree right here. Alright, we got our 100. There we go. That's 100 apples loaded in the plane. Head back to the brewery to process the apples. I love how they just opened a brewery with no idea of like where they were going to source their ingredients. I'm going to descend just a hair here so we can scoop up a little bit more water. Now it says return to hangar. I don't know where the hell the brewery is. I'm just going to have to figure it out on my own. Thankfully, I'm not worried about like fuel or anything. Oh, there. See now, see at the bottom of the screen how it's pointing me home? That's what I needed before. Switch to water boost. All ass home. Look at the streaks on the, what would be the windshield. Guess I gotta throttle back a little bit. Shit. I don't think this is home. No, I'm way past it. boost. There we are. Slow it down, slow it down. All right. Safely landed. 40% apple collection, 40% ivy grape collection, prickly wheat, dandy wheat. Back home in one piece and a cargo hold full of apples. Things are looking good. Let's head up to the second floor brewery. You can access it from the exit menu. Oh man, I didn't think we'd have time to get into the brewery, but let's check it out. We'll peek around the brewery, and I think I'll call it. You've managed to fit a fully functional brewery on a single floor? What the Look at this. I wish I could scroll around, but I'm stuck in this dialogue box. I'm trying to figure out like what's going on here. A lot of crates, some bags back here. Who knows what any of this stuff is? I wonder what the hell is going on up here. What in the hell is that? Yeah, I don't know what's going on either. She's like, impressive, right? We can take those apples we just collected and turn them into brew in no time at all. This is what I'm saying. It's not brew. It's cider. It's weird. Punity asks, is that the press? Probably. It probably is. I'm wondering if this thing is just a fucking cider game. And is it cider because of some sort of, like, you know, family-friendly thing? Because, I mean... I thought we were making alcohol here. Who knows? So we'll figure it out. First thing we need to do is move the apples from the plain inventory into the brewery inventory. Open the inventory tab to make the transfer. So that's up here. Move these this way. And trying to drag it doesn't work right off the bat. Transfer. Great, now the apples are available to be processed. We can briefly walk through the brewing menus. Like, there are aspects of this that I wish you could kind of transfer over to Brewmaster. Like, just dragging and dropping shit would be amazing in that game. Instead, I've got to, like, order things, open boxes, go to the front door. Highlighted at the top of the brewery options, in addition to crafting new brews, you can also look up recipes, manage your back catalog, upgrade the brewery, and manage any delivery contracts. I like how... upgrade the brewery is like way low on that list of priorities. And I'm being sarcastic, obviously. Let's start by opening the create menu. Main ingredient. The large metal pot is where we blend all our ingredients. Highlighted as the brewery pot interface. It's used to measure percentage ratios of ingredients dispensed into the blending pot. Important to know that only the top 3 ingredients in the pot of a sufficient quantity will count towards your brew outcome. So don't go throwing in a whole slew of different ingredients in. It won't do you much good. Well, that's the smartest thing she said all night. Beneath the ingredient percentages show the value of your dispensed ingredients, and below that is the alcohol by volume percentage. As you dispense ingredients, the maximum alcohol potential will go up. Alright, so we are making alcohol. Sometimes it's important to pay attention to the max alcohol potential. Some clients prefer a hard drink with a very high alcohol percent. In this situation, you may need to carefully dispense the correct ingredients to reach a high enough alcohol potential in order to satisfy. Alright, so we're getting into the brewing aspect of this here. Let's check it out. Here's the reset button. It's useful if you dispense the wrong ingredient or your pot contents don't reach a desired alcohol potential. I wish Brewmaster had that. I really do. Because when I was dealing with that all-grain brew in the cooler mash tun, I would go like a pound over on accident because of the throttle sensitivity or the scroll wheel sensitivity, and I'd be fucked. Alright. Now the fun part. This is the ingredient wheel. It allows you to cycle through all of the ingredients that have been placed in the brewery inventory. I like that. You can use the dispense button just below it to drop all 100 apples into the pot. Let's do that now. Alright. Got some animation going. I can't tell if these apples look fucking enormous or if I'm just like really zoomed in on this thing. The ingredients will blend once a total of 100 units are dispensed. Next, we'll add yeast to the mixture. We'll convert it into alcohol. Pay attention to the rise in alcohol percentage while adding yeast. I mean, what are we going for? It doesn't really say. Fermented 17... The 17.8% of it is fermented. Distilled. Add yeast. Oh, Add yeast. Alright, I'm clicking add yeast. I gotta go past this for. Alright. You can add yeast by holding down and releasing the scoop button. So that's a little weird that it's like going, hey, click on me over here, but I've still got to run through the dialog box. You can add yeast by holding down and releasing the scoop button. The longer the hold, the more yeast will be scooped. The process of adding yeast will stop if you hit the end button or if the alcohol content of your pot reaches its max potential. So I really don't know what ABV we're going for, so I'm just going to... Holding it, right? Oh, shit. It's really slinging it in there. 3.2%. Go one more. 6.5. All right, so it's doubling. Do we stick with... I mean... All right, we'll go half. All right, we got 8.8. Not bad. I mean, it's a little strong for a cider, but I don't know what they want, so fuck it. Next, we'll process the mixture. We can ferment, which will produce a higher yield of drinks with a low value and alcohol percentage. Or we can ferment and distill, which will produce lower yield, and yield is spelled wrong, with a higher value product and alcohol percentage. Yeah, I thought we just fermented by adding the yeast. Ugh, raw dog in the apples. Yeah, we didn't peel anything. Like, it's funny, we just kind of skipped that whole process. Take note that each method will produce a different type of brew. In this case, our apple mixture can become either cider or brandy. Oh shit, apple brandy. I like that. Depending which method is taken. Let's choose fermenting and let the Brewmatic work its magic. I didn't even know there was a distillery in here, so it looks like they're ready to do everything. I mean, they very well may take over if they can make spirits, cider, beer. Right. Click ferment. Alright, cute little animation here. Feels like a little Pixar barrel or something. Apple cider, 1 star. What is this, Untapped? Presto, our mixture has now been turned into a cider, unless that's like a, you know, like how far I've gotten into this or something. I don't know if that's the rating. Retail unit price 0, 14, alcohol 8.8, units created 100. We can dispose or bottle it. Presto, our mixture has now been turned into cider. Particular brew turned out a little basic. As a result, its value is low. Though no worries, next time we can try crafting a brew with multiple ingredients. Alright. Damn, I want their TTB. Yeah, no shit. It seems like they're just doing everything real easily. We can now choose to discard it or proceed to bottle it. Select bottle to continue. That's classic, like, novice brewery owners. Like, yeah, it's not good, but let's package it and sell it. We can start to customize our product to our liking. We can change the bottle appearance and rename the product to anything we like. When we're happy with the design, you can press finish button. Alright. Oh, see, this is kind of cool. I mean, this is a little bit easier than the label creation in Brewmaster. And I like how we're a little bit more zoomed in on it. It's kind of hard to look at... Oh, look at that. You can change corks, caps, cages, or swing tops. Look at that. Oh, shit. The skull is badass. I like this. Oh, look at the wax. I'm not going to wax a 1-star. Yeah, we'll give it a basic cork. We'll just start with the basic cork for now. But I like how it's a little more zoomed in so you can read the label more clearly. Yeah, Mike, we'll call it 1-star label. If I can name it, we'll absolutely do that. Classic blend, clean, smooth taste. A little bit too much of an elegant label for this 1-star shit. Oh, was that Firestone Walker right there? Go back. Royal blend, unmatched quality. Kind of dig this. Yeah, look, classic taste. That's a basic ass label right there. We'll go with that. What's on the bottom here? Oh, look at that sparkling. Oh, shit. Look at that. That bottle almost looks like a trophy. I'm really surprised we have this many options to start off with, because it took me a minute in Brewmaster to get a second type of bottle. Oh man, that's probably for the brandy. This one's more spirit. I want to find a cider bottle. These all look like spirits bottles. I'm gonna go back here. That one's pretty basic. I'm gonna roll with this for right now. Import label. I wonder if we can do our own thing. Bottle weathering. What is, like? Oh shit! Look at that. You can kind of age it a little bit, make it look kind of rough, like it's been around for a minute. It's a cool little feature. I don't really know what purpose it'll serve in the game, but it's neat. I like that. Just look around the room a little bit. You've got light pictures on the walls. Those look like bottle boxes. Bottles in the back there. There's your corking device. Fucking Tangle hat hanging up. Alright, so we got some equipment and supplies and shit like that. Let's hit finish. I'm impressed. We need the full game now. SA Beer Matrix, this game is definitely more streamable. Yeah, it kind of is. It's not as technical. Our new cider brew will now appear under the My Products menu. This menu is used to produce more units of any branded brews you've already crafted. Should a client request a branded brew that's out of stock, you can open this menu to produce more if you have sufficient ingredients. One last step, seeing as we have no client contacts requesting cider, I thought you did, we can stock the cider at our own bar, though first we must set up our bar. So that's funny, like, total amateur move. Like, we're going to make something that there's no demand for. First, we must set up our bar. Let's head up to the top floor by accessing the exit menu. All right, I'm going to check out the bar, but I'm not going to do too much here because I'm going to wrap this up, get some dinner. I appreciate you guys tuning in. This is like really, I don't know if everyone here watched last week. Oh, and by the way, the YouTube channel is up. It's Joel Brews. It's got my last episode with Tim Johnson of Unmapped Brewing in Minneapolis. Fucking Twitch got rid of my 3 previous streams, so that's alright. But I'll make sure that just everything gets, automatically transferred to YouTube and we won't miss an episode. I'll try to find some time to edit out some clips. It feels like this game has more potential to edit clips. Like, there's more little things that are interesting to isolate rather than the other game where it's just like, it's all technical. But, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. This is really a great escape for me. Like, for an hour or so every week, I just forget about all the shit that's outside of this, and it's cool talking with you and everything, and I'm enjoying the feedback and the comments, and I really appreciate you guys, so thanks a lot. And please tell some people to follow. We're getting close. I think I got like 30 something. Need to get to 50 to start, so please tell your friends, and I'll definitely keep this going. I think I'm just going to alternate between this and Brewmaster. I'm going to try to get at least 2 streams a week going so I can get my stats up on Twitch. This is it. There used to be a bunch of old antiques collecting dust up here. It may not look like much and the floors creak terribly, but with some work we can turn this place into a cozy bar. Yeah, this is kind of cool. This really is cool. It's got like a Prohibition era, like abandoned vibe. It's got potential. I'm hopeful we can upgrade it. We can, do all kinds of shit here. It's really interesting. So, alright, let's just see what else she has to say, and then I'll close it out. Nigel's back. One that is stocked full with our own brewed products. That would be great. You will have to start with a basic tarnished floor plan for the time being. With enough funds, the bar can be renewed and polished. In doing so, it will gather our bar more fame. Man, they really want that hype. The fame meter. It will rise as we improve our bar and sell high-quality brews. I mean, they're interested in quality, but they really seem like they want the hype. With more fame comes more sales. Oh, man. You're coming at it all wrong. It won't be easy, but our goal is to create a renowned top-tier bar known far and wide. In that case, we should style the bar according to the types of brew we plan to sell. A bar patron that prefers cider might enjoy a classical bar theme, whereas a wine drinker... I mean, make it how you want it, but obviously try to cater it to everyone. Sure, with all the chairs and antiques I found up here, it shouldn't take much for us to try out several bar themes. We can find a theme that best suits our brews. Man, I want one of those, like, Revenge of the Nerds montages with that song, like put one foot in front of the and they fucking renovate this whole thing. That would be the shit. I wonder if I can import music into this game. Let's start by choosing a theme for our bar. You can do so by opening the design panel. I'm going to look at this real quick just to see what our options are. Look at this. Bar design, sales report, and patron gossip. Vodka cider, rum and brandy. Just cycle through. Oh, look at that. I like that. Ooh, that's a little weird. So we've got 3. I like the Art Deco. I'm a big fan of Art Deco. I love like Prohibition era, all that kind of shit. American Craft Ale Works, when it used to be up in West Palm Beach, had like an Art Deco vibe. I like that a lot. Popularity bonus. Oh shit, we're fully stocked here. Look at this. I like the long communal tables. Look at that. Got lighting and everything. No fucking Edison bulbs like everyone else. Let's think of a good name for the bar. Something that communicates the sophisticated and tasteful style of our brand. Oh man, I gotta think on that one. Oh man. You guys got any suggestions? I'll note them and I'll plug them in next time. I don't want to keep going with the game. I'm gonna call it in a sec, but you got any name for our bar? Let me hear it. As I said, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Arby's. I can't call it Arby's until I get my shipment of Arby's bourbon, which is coming mid to late November, apparently. So hopefully any week now. Unity, what is that face icon that keeps popping up? Arby's stream. Maybe I'll do a live tasting. I don't know. I want to figure out what to do with this goddamn bottle of Arby's smoked bourbon. I really don't know. Because like I said, I'm not drinking much lately. I kind of want to open it. I think it would be amazing in one of their Jamocha shakes. So I'm really tempted between that and then just like, you know, reselling it. Because their fucking vodka sold out immediately. I only got the bourbon because it went on sale miraculously like the day after it sold out. Basic bitch brewing. Alright, well, I'm going to think on the name. But it's looking good. It feels like there's a lot of depth to this game. I'm really surprised at how far we've gotten into, like, flying, sourcing ingredients, repairing the plane, getting into the bar, establishing fucking vendor relationships. I mean, there's a lot going on. I did not expect all this, so this is kind of cool. I dig it. It's a little like it's not so arcade-like, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of detail to it. Seems like there's a lot we can get into. I like the label design aspect of it. It was a lot smoother than in the Brewmaster game. Lots of bottle options. There's a lot going on here, so I dig this. I'm definitely gonna be streaming this some more. So, all right. Well, there's our bar, our unnamed bar for now. Thank you guys for tuning in. I enjoyed it. I hope you did. Please remember to follow and you know, share the stream. Please get people to follow, and hopefully we can start raising some money for mental health over here. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much, and I will let you know when the next stream is. I'll be getting back into Brewmaster, and hopefully it'll keep my attention and my interest. The controls are a little frustrating, and you know, there's work, but they are working on it. They're patching it. They're fixing things every day, it seems. So thank you guys. Take care, and I will catch you next time.